I don't want plant stuff. I do kind of want manufactured. Really? Really? That was unnecessary. Fucking hell. I freaking zoomed in. Every time I zoom in, somebody murders a cat. I feel like it's an unnecessary thing that they do. They do it fucking purposely. Alright, let's get like buildings and shit down here. Chunks, no. Plants, no. Corpses, no. Okay, so we'll allow all that, and I think that should account for this has some chunks in it by the look of it. Or it's got some buildings. Some buildings aren't allowed. It's, yeah, okay. So we'll get rid of this. Hopefully they'll move it all into there soon. Yeah, people are going to be pissed off, and I don't have any of those, like, little happy popper thingies. You know, the little psychic soothe things that you can get? Unfortunately. This guy is nearly ready to go, though. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, if I can do this without losing anybody, I'll just make sure everybody's got a gun. Adds any original pawns. Oh, yeah. We still got all original 21. So that's kind of the point of this playthrough. So, about almost a year and a half ago, we started in, I think, March or May. I'm not sure which, but we started that a couple of years ago. Anyway, we started with 21 colonists, and if you just give me a sec, I could probably even name off who those are. I have a screenshot of this. See if I can find it. No, I've got like photos of like their bases and stuff. Yeah, RimWorld people, if I can. My first colony group. Just bear with me a second. I'm pretty sure I've got my list. I have screenshots of like all different characters and shit. Ah, there it is. I think. Is that the group? Yeah, I think so. Either this group or the last group. Hold on. That's like 19. Ah, that's right. We had, we brought in Franklin. We got Nitro as well. That's close, but no biscuit. My fucking picture of this. Ah, there it is. Alright. Okay, so originals are... Get out of my way, Avatar. Jesus. How dare you. My original people are Lumi. So... Who knows where she is in here. It scrambled it, I'll tell you that much. I'm probably not going to find them individually, but I know she's still alive. There's Lumi. I'm going to zoom in on her. We had Amia, who actually I'll probably find... I'll go back to this. Amia should still be at the top. It's Amia. We have Shizuka. So she's just there. Shizuka. We've got Acosta, who should be also somewhere near this group. I don't have blindness towards it. She's probably like halfway through the group. Fuck if I can find her. I know she's in here. I'm more likely to find her roaming around than I am in this actual list. I'd never spot her name. She's around. Weeks I can only find by looking for a fucking warden because she's tank at that. I'm not going to try to like locate each one. That's going to take way too fucking long. But yeah, there's Weeks, Lincoln, Anasan, Enyo, Corpsey, Chimpanzee, Tofu, Seahorse, Silverware, Sam, Cypress, Dodsworth, E, Jet, Nina, Nick, and Franklin. And Nitro was our first to tame colonist. So that's our group. And all of them are still alive. As for animals, I cannot guarantee that, say, the couple of panthers or I think the Thrumbos we arrived with. I think that's Drooly or Big Boy. One of the two. It's very hard to tell with them because their age. Oh my god, we got bucks. We can hear them like shriek, scream thing when they get hunted. I'm gonna hang around them because they're funny. Xena is still alive, our cat, but the problem is that who was wasn't Zeus or something, was it? It was something else. The male cat died in transit from Quillen to here, and I think he had a heart attack, which was a shame because I was trying to keep them alive. I cannot vouch for the panthers, although I think they are still alive. Most of the named panthers, we've only lost like 4 named panthers. Any panthers that have a number, I'm not like keeping track of that shit because I've got hundreds of animals. But yeah, for the most part, about launching the ship. Excuse me? Research finished Starflight basics. I wasn't researching that. Somebody's been reading books. Construct structural supportive elements of Starship. First step in building a ship to lead star system. Yeah, okay, but we're not doing that. Like, fucking calm your tits, alright? We'll come back to that later. What we're actually doing, if this game would just hold its fucking tea for a second, is we are literally going up to this off-world flag and we're taking that on with a motherfucking army. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. So we have moved from down here. We've started down here, okay? Started there. Then we went to here, this spot. Well, thank you for the follow, light source. We are currently here. We will transport pod launch ourselves probably over here somewhere, honestly. Probably about here. And then we might have one more place somewhere up here, and then we're taking on the flag. And I want to do 2 scenarios specifically for this flag run. Take me back to my base. The 2 scenarios are, 1, I save a shit ton of file saves before we go to the flag so that we have something to come back to in case for whatever reason, because I've never got to do an off-world flag landed ship quest before because I've always been in snow tundras on an island that I can't get to, right? So I want to try this one, but ideally what I want to do is I want to take on that and see if I can get my original 20 odd people or as many as I can off the world. If I have to build additional ships, I will. I don't know much about this, so I'd appreciate no spoilers. And if that goes south in an absolutely colossal way, I would like to try to build ships on my last possible tile. Like, I don't know if maybe when I enter this zone, it's going to go wild and we just get raids nonstop and I can't build a structure. I don't know. Okay, because I've never been there. So in the event that that shit happens and I can't successfully build something to get started, we'll do it on the last tile before it. That's what we're going to do. And I will just take it on with however hundreds of people I've got, because I'm sure this game's not really expecting it to be like, you know, 200 to 300 people. Really? Yeah. Also, 282 panthers. That sounds like not a lot. They do die and get, like, replaced. So if I cull a whole bunch, because I got my animals on auto slaughter, right? So when they get to a point where I have too many, or they reach adulthood and I have too many, my people go auto slaughter them. So at one point we had like 75 chickens and 75 ducks and just numerous amount of like chicks, and we had a shit ton of cats and panthers and muffaloes and yaks and horses were going wild and free. And yeah, I had to cull some shit when we got here because we just don't have enough people to handle it. Also, if a animal leaves, roams away, and it comes back, if I see on my wildlife tab something with a number on it, it's dying. We don't take backseas. I don't give a fuck what it is, it's dying. Only 20 active panthers. I mean, there's however many panthers are in here, plus there's the panthers at the top that have got names, like Bubba. Bubba's got heart problems, and Bubba's one of my followers. Oh no, we got that fixed up, that's fine. Go lag for a bit, no worries about this. I assume it's breakfast, so enjoy your breakfast. So Reels Expanded Storage is currently the only mod that's both artistically fitting and many options while also being great managed. That is according to me. Yeah, but you play with a lot of mods like Grim does. You know me so well. Yes, I know when you eat breakfast. I am hoping that it's some kind of tacos or burritos, because God knows that's a great breakfast, honestly. I found a replacement for Wild Reproduction mod if you want to try it. Unfortunately, I can't. Part of the whole closed mods is I can't add a new mod to replace a failed mod. So if a mod stops working at any point between the start and however long it takes me to get to the end, I can't replace it. It just ceases to be a thing in the game. And I just note that, like, on my YouTube videos, I specifically have, like, in brackets, the wild reproduction is no longer working from 1.5 or something like that. So people know it's no longer working, you know. You are on my fridge. Ah, yeah. Yeah, my Killy Venus avatar stickers on Mirthless fridge. I'm always watching what that man's eating. You know, not in a creepy way or anything. Just in a I'm in your house watching you eat at all kinds of hours of the day and night kind of way. You know, nothing weird at all. I got a spike mohawk. Oh my fucking god. Wait, where are you? I saw you were in a bed before. Oh yeah, you do. Awesome. You cool with that? Because I didn't get to choose. Just letting you know, I didn't get to choose for that. But yeah, fucking way to go, Shadow. Just be like, cool, why don't you? Jeez. I don't know, I feel like this is when you should be like Tsundere. And just be like, it's not like I wanted a mohawk or anything, baka. Like, I just feel like Shadow would be doing that with like little blushes on his face and stuff. Like, you know, like the circular blushes too, specifically. Ah, mint. You're having a catatonic breakdown, are you? Why have we got guns and swords out here? I think cool with that then. Oh, share this opportunity to be cute for being Tsundere. You did. You did. That's fine. You'll have opportunities in the future. Oh man. Alright. I think most people got guns. I think that's biocoded. These ones aren't. 3, 4. I'm not giving them a scenario launcher. They can go fuck themselves. They're not having that. Let's see, 5, 6. Seeing 7, 8, 9 guns. Either 9 people had a tantrum and didn't come and collect their guns, or we're going to start with about here. And let's see if we can set up some more people. If this is ever like a 9-9, like if this is ever equal, I'm not giving them a weapon. Bicoded, of course. If you're wondering why that is, it's because usually somebody that has like something very equal will have a tantrum. They'll be like, oh, melee person has long range weapon or some shit like that. And I'll be like, yes, they do. Because they also are good with guns. And then, yeah, it's a problem. So I don't generally bother with that. I do want people that can shoot to have guns though. Once everybody's got a gun, we're going to go wreck the ship. Just to let you know what's going on. And I will send somebody up there to destroy those extra beds so we can get more made. That'd be great. What else we got? Hopefully I'm not going backwards with this. I can't quite see what I'm doing, so I'm hoping for the best here. I might have been, maybe. Go forwards a couple, like Lumi. Lumi's actually missing an eye. I could just see that then. But yeah, I reckon I've speculated so far that it might take me another... How long did I think it was going to be? I think it's going to be like another year. Maybe? At least. Before we start getting close to the off-world flag. Because it took a while to get stable to be able to move the first time. And then we had to move super quickly, and I want to kind of stay here for just a little bit so we can actually get some goddamn resources, which is fine because like the longer I stay in one place and the more technically advanced we get, the worse the raids are going to become. Again, we're going to start going back up to 3 groups of 75 at a time, that kind of thing. But that's okay. I will hopefully have all my turrets back online by then. God, I hope I do. Because, like, we had, like, 90-odd turrets at one point. So, you know, it was pretty much all-encompassing for the base. So it was great. I just got an email from uni. Oh, yeah. I confirmed that being able to go for 5th semester again was good. Be able to break down that 150% of classes I had to do in 1 semester over 2 semesters. Good. Good, I'm glad. They should have some motherfucking leeway for you because, like, they basically, like, lumped a shit ton of workload on you, like an inhuman amount, and expect you to be able to do it. That's bullshit. Alright, let's let them grab some guns, see how this goes. I might also grab somebody to go destroy the bicoded shit. No, I'm happy for you, Shadow. Because honestly, like, it has been grueling. And, like, I'm not even doing the studying shit you are. But I feel exhausted some days, like, hearing the shit that you have to go through with, like, double the classwork. Everybody's having a shit fit right now because I don't have corpses to cremate. No, but I do have bicoded weapons. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's my bad. We had a jade crematorium thingy, right? And it got wrecked. So when I made the replacement, I didn't automatically fix that up. Can you do this regardless of the missing corpses? Like, we've got bicoded weapons around the place, right? That's what I just said. Allow bicoded weapons. Yes. Do it forever. Doesn't matter what it is. Any worker. You're right. I feel like that's a little bit... Somebody's slacking on that. They forced me to take medical leave because of that. So in turn, semester 6 got annulled, like, I never took it, so I'm back at 5th semester again. Ugh. Well, at least it kind of rolled back for you. I'm happy that, like, you're at least getting another chance to kind of, you know, finish, because it's too much. Like, they have to be realistic. You can't do 2 people's worth of fucking classes in 1 year. Some people can. Admittedly, there are some superhuman geniuses out there that just have the time and the capacity to do this shit. But you are a person. You are a normal person. And this is too fucking much. Especially since you're supposed to be doing, you're supposed to be looking for some kind of, what was it? Is that like some kind of work experience situation or something? I don't know which way these things go, honestly. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember you had some kind of, like, time frame to get experience in the field. I'm gonna put these down, I'm gonna see which way they face, and we'll fix that up later. Yeah. Alright, let's save that. I think everybody's got a gun now. What a genius. Met a few of those people and they don't even sleep 5 hours. Jeez. Yeah, well, that's another thing, isn't it? Alright, I think we're ready to take on these guys, so... I think everybody has a gun. I'm gonna start saving this for raid. Once they actually move over nearby, I'll save it for a proper raid, but now we're ready to go. So... By the way, you can only select about 200 people at a time, so I have to kind of... I have to find everybody. I want you guys, and I want your animals. I didn't select that first group for their animals, but we'll fix it up. I've got a gun before pants. But we actually came with weapons. We actually had enough weapons for the 220 odd people that we had when we moved. And we came in with like 20 odd prisoners, right? But the problem is that I didn't have clothes getting made at the last location, and I haven't been able to make much clothes at this location, and I had to sell a lot of the leathers to get them food. So yeah, basically I think the first location, if I just wait for them to walk to where they're going, I actually do keep a kind of document of this. Yeah, food binge, that's fine. Hold on, let me just have a look. Go back into RimWorld. Let's see, leaving Quillen for Site 3 was back in May. I had under 216 people when we left that site location, and we had 29 prisoners. So that's what we had there. And before that, when I moved from the previous location, we shouldn't be too far back. Give me a second. see, first, second settlement, is that the one? No, moving day. Okay, on the very first moving day from Salvation to Quillen, we had 186 people. So we went from 186 in the first location to the second location, and when we moved from there, wherever that just went, I saw it and then it moved. We had, what, the 216 with 29 prisoners? So we had like 245 people when we moved from Quillen to here. But yeah, now that we're here, we've taken on like lots of extra prisoners. Lots of people died. Just to clarify, we have had probably about 16 people die on this location. So it's not like we still have the exact same amount of people that we arrived with. We lost people and then we regained them and stuff. So it's been work. Grasshopper did not help, by the way. Grasshopper kind of logistically fucked us over at the first location and killed a lot of my cooks. That was a whole other story. Shit's happened over time. Stuff that I couldn't even perceive happening. The first move was traumatic. We lost like 9 people leaving. And then the second one, we lost even more. And then when we arrived, people went slaughtering because they were so fucking upset. Like, Grim's having a tantrum. That's hilarious. That's my mate. Grim's just like fucking off. He's like, I haven't eaten at a table today, so I'm out of here. Sounds legit too, actually. Grim would do that. I don't know what he's gonna do. As long as he doesn't break the fence while we're doing that, it's great. Yeah, part of, it's a whole ass logistic empire, basically. I mean, this isn't gonna be too much of a battle, realistically. I've just got to get everybody kind of over here. I'm gonna move a couple of years over. I'm going to just spread them out a bit. Honestly, I could put a couple in the ocean. I just don't want them too far out because, you know, we'll have issues with... if somebody goes down in the ocean, they are pretty far away from medical stuff. I will eventually have 2 medical things, but it will be not like the last one. Actually, you know what? I can fucking show you what the previous places looked like. Hold up. Hold up. While we're waiting for everybody to assemble, this is what the first location looked like. This is what Salvation looked like when we had like the 186. People, okay? That's what the first place looked like. We had like 2 medical wings in the center. We had like a rec room down the bottom in that big diamond, and we had like a production area up the top that was getting built. We had a lot of enclosed like grow areas, and then Quillen looked like this before it glitched out and went like no textures. And I never actually got to finish building that, but we had 4 sets of green bedrooms up around each side. And we had 4 those blue diamonds off to the sides. Those are hospitals. We had major grow rooms we never got to use. And we had like this central production hub and storage area kind of thing, which honestly was not the best. But, you know, I was trying things. So I learned that that wasn't the best. So now we're here. And I have this big old enclosed pen. I'm going to have, I can show you it very easily with this. Hold on, go back to there. I'm going to have big old bedrooms at the top here that you can see, and bedrooms off to the side. We'll have another hospital here. This will be a production / storage area, like cold store, what do you call it, non-cold storage. This area down the bottom will be more bedrooms. I have to alter them so we've got enough beds for 260 people, because we only moved in with like, you know, not that many, like 280 odd or something. 116, I think it was. So yeah, I was only accounting for like 200, because if I can get people to couple, I don't have to worry about as many beds and stuff. So that's not worked out too well for me in the long run, to be fair. Is I have a few people in relationships, but not many. You guys are real close in the front here. Let's move yours. You guys can move over. There's a lot of people down the bottom. I don't really like how many is down here, but this should be fine. I just enclosed this a bit. I'll just have to try to get a few people that are currently... I've just got to watch out for the ones that want to go rushing in, but I think I've got almost everybody here. Yeah, everybody's animals sorted out. Like I said, I can't select everybody at once. Chet, go for it. Or go do what you're doing. You lot in the front here, there's too many. Just move up here, please. Then we should be right We can do our fight then. They call it a crossfire. Fuck yeah, they will. Of course they will. Especially Chet. This motherfucker. And Patrick. Get out there, mate. Move over. Yeah, the animals will get caught. Stuff will happen. Campbell. Oh my god. Hold up. I actually need to save this right now. Campbell could fuck us all over. If he tantrums and smacks one thing down here... Okay, Campbell is not a special person. I am just letting you guys know that now. And I do not value my crafters that highly. So if he fucks this up and he goes down, we'll see about his medical care. Okay? There's no urgency right there. Everybody's almost in here. I don't know about you. You're kind of hurt. You can come stand over here. Luke can stand over here. Fucking hell, you ain't doing that right now. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to deal with that right now. Go back and let's try a different tantrum chimpanzee, yeah? Getting this was fun to watch. Most of RimWorld stuff I watched before was like solo challenges and stuff. To see a larger tribe. Yeah, no, the thing is, like, a lot of the time, I think people click into RimWorld and even like my videos on YouTube and stuff, and they are expecting something to happen within 30 minutes. And that's not what I'm doing. I'm literally doing like a super long form committed to seeing if I can get off world kind of scenario. Great, really? Right now? Hold up. Where is Gray? Right there. Alright. We can fix this. We can fix this situation. Do you want to just... I hope I'm zapping the right person. I can't see out of interest. You lot up the front. Move out of the way. I'm going to have all these people that have swords that are going to go charging in, and that's going to be a problem. Yeah, they're all awake now. The people with swords can come back later, okay? You guys can come back later. Yeah, I think the thing is, like, a lot of the time people are not really ready for what the fuck I'm doing. I'm also more often than not having just, like, a big old chit-chat, too. I do that a lot. I don't know if I got the right guy. Oh, yeah. No, I got the right guy. Who's in the area that I can just send back? Trank is too hurt to go for a run, but... Actually, hold on. Somebody right here should be good. Just give me a hot second. I'm looking for a pacifist, Acosta. Hey, you're a pacifist, aren't you? No, you can do guns. Corpsey can also do guns. I would have thought... I know, there's Bombay. There's Eternal Dipsy's Bombay. Mate, don't have a snack. Just take Grade up to hospital, yeah? Be right. You guys in the front. Move up. Yeah, I sort of wish sometimes... I do sometimes wish that I had the mod that's like, you know, friendly fire, where you don't hit your friends. That would be brilliant. That's not what we have. Falcon, mate. Get out of there. Wang, get out of there too. Wang's fucking committed. One of my panthers died. I will... Katrina Rhinoceros. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Who are you bonded to? Turk. Alright, that's... to Fuentes. Oh, well, let's see how that goes. Okay, I will... If in the event that one of my original characters or original pets dies, I will reload the save and try again. If we get through with, like, everybody injured or something like that and everybody's dying at the end, I will try again and see if I can do better. But for the most part, we're pretty much fine. Like, if somebody non-super important dies, and Megasofts died, Panthers died. Hello. Borello, Panther. Who are you bonded to? Oh, Corpsey. That's gonna be an issue. Corpsey's our doctor. I just forgot to tell you. Why did you almost forget to tell me a waiver? Gat! Gat, now's not the time to give up, man. Where are you? There. Okay, hold on. Yeah, go for it, a waiver. I'm just gonna zap Gat. I'm going for 6 weeks in August starts. Oh yeah, you going for like holidays or something. Sounds nice. I'll remember, but I know that in the time I will probably forget, and I'll probably be like, I'll probably have like a quick sniffle and be like, where's a waiver? I haven't seen them for so long. Maybe Layla. Actually, no, I want to keep people that can do fighting here. Or somebody with like a strong... Yeah, you. Hold on. Can I get... I need you to actually be... Go put them in prison, yeah? They don't get to leave. Yeah, there you go. Oh, fuck, not Hugger. Okay, Hugger's a legacy one. That's not an okay. What are we stuck with? Sorry, we're going back. Hugger's an original. So the thing with RimWorld is one legacy person could die, or potentially 4 non-legacy people can die. Like, it's like a role effect sort of thing. So I've done a few different playthroughs where I have I've literally given it a go. I'm going to attack the thing in the center this time, and then they can go for it. So I have done a few like load and reload scenarios, and the couple of things that I have specifically noticed is that if you reload, it gives you a different set of people that might die, and it kind of is consistent. So if Hugger's gonna die, I'm curious who the alternative is. I'm also trying to get these motherfuckers out of the center here. Because I can't separate who I'm selecting that has no guns. Oh my god. Mate, who was that? Husband. Who? Lance. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try to actually not send everybody in. Let's see how this goes. I try not to send every single person that has a sword in. I'll send them backwards first, and then we'll go for that. And I'm also just solving the whole situation themselves. They do, actually. If I hadn't have recently culled so many animals, I could literally just sit back and turn off